Hello. Well, as the thumbnail says, the trend continues. I wish I could say that I had a great loss this week because except for one specific day, I had a good week. But because of that one specific day, I could not overcome the weight gain that I had for the weekend. And so today I'm up again. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's go ahead and share what my weigh-in for this week was. Last Thursday, I weighed in at 125.4. Now that was up about a pound from the week before, which I was not happy with, and I was determined to get it off. But Saturday evening, I had an event that I went to, and because of certain circumstances, I didn't have the opportunity to pick what I was going to eat. Now, with that being said, I could have eaten a whole lot less than what I did. And I didn't. One particular food that I really enjoyed way too much were some deep fried potato skins. They were good. And I made sure that I ate enough to get a great sample of it, and I did. And that was probably the biggest culprit. I also had a couple of cookies, but I eat cookies occasionally anyway, and it doesn't normally make this much of a gain. When I got on the scale Monday, I was up 3 pounds. Oh yes, I said it, 3 pounds, 128.4. I knew it was going to be a gain. But as for knowing it was going to be 3 pounds, I didn't. I didn't think I had done so badly that I was going to be up that much. I mean, at this event that I was at, I got a lot of exercise. See, that's just another example of how I say exercise does not make you lose weight. It does normally help me maintain, but all those deep fried potato skins, I couldn't get over that hurdle. So that's what I started Monday off with, knowing that I was up 3 pounds. Now, that being said, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I did exceptionally well. Because when I got on the scale this morning, I weighed in at 126.2. That is more than a 2 pound difference between what I weighed Monday. So I'm okay with that. I have something positive that I can say about this week. And that's something else that I want to talk a little bit about. I think this whole year I'm up a little over 4 pounds. I think I started off the year at 122.2 and now I'm at 126.2. So, how can I be an encouragement to you this week? That was something that I've gone over in my mind several times because this trend is not good. But the wonderful thing about Weight Watchers is I can change all of that within the next few weeks. Now, do I think I'm going to get those 4 pounds off by next Thursday? No, I know I'm not. But I know that I can start making the trend go down instead of going up. And that's going to be my goal. You know, it was my goal last week. And I fell prey to my old self and ate whatever I wanted to on Saturday. And that's another thing that I feel like might be encouraging to some of you that are struggling. Oh, before I forget, thank you to all of you out there that wrote in some wonderful comments about either how you're struggling or what you do when you are struggling. And I wish I had been able to read them before Saturday night. I might not be sitting here telling you that I gained again this week, but I didn't. But I am going to catalog them and try my best to talk about them in the next few weeks. And hopefully I will have a positive spin on it instead of a negative, because I still feel like that when I am struggling like I am right now, I can put a positive spin on it because I evaluate every time I gain weight. And I've sort of known that this was part of the problem, but now it's time to really get a hold of it and to back away from my portion sizes, because I think that's probably the biggest culprit of why I've gained weight, not just these last few weeks, but this year. I have caught myself eating way too much of the food that I've been eating. Not necessarily binging. I do know I had a binge week a couple of weeks ago, but the last week, it was strictly, I was eating too much. It was not what I would consider a binge. It was just too much food. And I also think it's very ironic that my weight loss word of the week for last Saturday was portions, because I need to listen to my own encouraging word and pay attention to that. But one thing I do want to share before I end this video, because I'm not going to make a real long one today, not much longer than what I've already made. I want to give you a word of encouragement that I think we all can learn from. We are not superwomen. We are not infallible. We will have these times in our life. But how we react to them, how we turn things around will determine whether we gain more weight or get that weight off. And so I have this, like I said a few weeks ago and didn't really go by it, I have a determination that I am determined to get a hold of this struggle before I reach 130 pounds. I want to get back in my happy weight. I'm very close to it. But until I do, I've got to stay on top of things. So that's what I'm going to try to do this week. Not necessarily stop eating some of the foods that I've been eating, but go back to using my food scale and paying closer attention to what my portion sizes are. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have found your portion sizes increasing since the first of the year like I have. If you've never subscribed, I wish you would consider subscribing and press that notification bell so you'll get all my videos. And I hope that you're not going through the same struggles that I am right now. But if you are, get determined. We can do this. No, we're not super women, but we can conquer these struggles. God bless every one of you. Goodbye.